August 4th, 1892 is the day that Lizzie's parents were brutally murdered in this house. Her father and her stepmother were murdered. Her stepmother was murdered approximately 9:30 that morning.
This has most probably been the most active walk around we've ever had.
Her father was murdered at approximately 11 o'clock while lying down for a quick nap.
I'm glad he's dead.
Oh my God!
Lizzie Borden was the only person fully suspected of the crime. At the time, she was really the only person in the house other than the maid.
Sounds like she's either lying and can't keep her story straight or covering for someone and can't keep her story straight.
She was found not guilty.
It's the calm before the storm.
What the fuck is actually happening?
This is Ghost Trip Investigation.
This is the Lizzie Borden house.
And this is part 3.
Welcome back to Ghost Trip International from a very cold Heathrow Terminal 2.
We are joined once again by our very special guest. He is already an international jet setter, as you know. He's on holiday every other week. Mr. Shane Cole is with us.
Hello everyone.
Welcome back, mate. Welcome
Glad to be
feeling?
back. Mate, I'm excited.
Yeah?
I can't believe you called me up again.
Have you got over your fear of rocking horses yet, mate?
That looks a bit scary, doesn't it? Oh! Oh! Shit! No, not at all. Not after that other video where it was rocking again.
Okay.
Just to
Oh
prove
yeah,
my
and
point.
we saw it again after, it's still rocking.
So this one's going to be a completely different experience, obviously, compared to like Hill House. This one's like a murder house. Does that change your like thoughts, vibes, feelings on it?
Yeah, honestly, as soon as
Get
it
him on the
gets
plane
to it,
first.
I know, yeah, I know,
Get him on
yeah.
the plane, then we've got him then, haven't we?
Brogan, come back. Yeah,
Come back.
No, but honestly, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's something different, and mate, I'm always open for things anyway. So you know what? I'm like.
You're a brave boy.
I'm a brave boy.
You're a brave
Until something happens, then I run away.
We synchronise the
timepieces. I make it
26.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Big up Hagley West.
Hagley West.
We are going to go and check in. We're going to grab some breakfast in true GTI style.
Yes.
And get on that plane and head over to Boston, USA.
And we may have a little vodka on the plane, ready for your line.
And Coke.
Only one broken. Only one broken.
Boys, how was that flight? Now that you're
Do you
back.
know what? The flight was actually very good. We got some sleep, which was good after the hunt we did in North London last night. Me and Ads were running on between 2 and 3 hours sleep, so to have the opportunity to get some rest was bloody lovely.
Needed it.
We're just waiting for our bags. We've landed. First time ever as well, we've landed in the US where there's nobody been waiting at passport control.
We literally first go for it.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting for our bags to be delivered, straight in the taxi to the hotel. Get some food, I reckon, boys.
Yes.
There you go, Shane. There's your suitcase, mate. It's all you can afford.
God, it's just my ticket left.
So nice to be back here. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. How does it feel, mate? We're back.
Let's go, baby. We're back in Boston. Boston.
Favourite
That was
hotel.
awful. That was awful.
Oh my God! Look at this, mate. Is it always like this?
Yeah, it's always decorated like this.
Sick, man.
Good, isn't it?
Class, mate.
How are you feeling to be back, mate?
Good, mate. Excited. Love it here.
Back home.
Love it. Back home, baby.
No way. Yeah. What is this? Oh my.
Yeah, mate. Alexa, close the curtains.
Okay.
So guys, we've checked into our hotel. We've all had a very quick shower. We've had a long day travelling and whatever, plus the hunt last night.
Yes.
We're freshened up. It's weird because of the time difference. It's
So
only
back home it's now 8:45.
Yeah, but it's 3:30 in the afternoon here.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait for an Italian restaurant to open up. We're going to have a little wander around the hotel now. There is a casino downstairs, so we might have a few blackjack hands. Dabble. And
a little vodka.
Yeah, maybe a little vodka. Yeah. And then there's an Italian restaurant which is new to the hotel, which we're going to try. Probably carbonara for me.
Mushroom risotto creamy.
Oh, meat feast pizza.
Well, what about the pizza?
Yeah, pizza.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to head down now, and we're not allowed to film in there, unfortunately.
No.
So we will rejoin you when we've had some scran and had a little bit of a gamble.
Morning, guys.
Morning! And a big happy birthday to Mr. Charlie Bristow.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, my friend.
Charlie.
Cheers, guys.
We've ordered some brekkie, and today is hunt day, and we're so excited. Shano, how you feeling, mate?
I'm excited, but I know as the hours will go past, I will start getting nervous. So, have a breakfast, and then this might be the last breakfast I ever have.
That's a bit extreme. She might come and murder you, like, because this is the thing. Lizzie Borden, she don't like people, mate. She's gonna. So
Yeah, I don't need that.
This could be the end of Shane Cole, ladies and gentlemen. So
Yeah, I
Rhodes,
don't really
he only
need
had
that.
one drink last night. Stuck to his word. So yeah, there's no more drinks for the rest of the event.
No, one a day.
Well, you would have one a
one
day.
a day.
One a day,
I've
mate,
got
yeah.
1.5 a day.
Yeah, I know it was. Yeah, no, let's just
So
put it
technically, you don't have your 1.5 today. So I mean, you can have 3 on Friday.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Yeah,
Store them up.
Store them up.
Store them up.
Yeah,
Absolutely. How you feeling, Charlie, on your birthday, mate?
Yeah, mate, I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling
You
fresh.
feeling old?
I don't really feel any different, to be honest.
No. Ads, can I try one of your chips?
You can try one of my chips.
Oh, they're banging. They're good chips.
They're crispy, aren't they? The
Yeah.
GTI Crispo meat.
It's a crispo meter. So yeah, guys, now we're gonna have a quick spot of breakfast, and then we're getting picked up about 1:30. Obviously, we're a little bit behind you guys in terms of in time. Picked up at 1:30. We have got our original driver coming back to pick us
The
up.
legend that is Wally, and he has appeared in one of our videos before as well. He's coming
Yeah.
back.
Right, time to go, Adam. You feeling nervous?
Listen, whenever we get to this point part, like, sound like Christmas. Whenever you get insert clip
Merry
Christmas.
Okay, to be on top.
I'm easy on the old man there, and I got
Whenever we get to this point when we're on the way to an investigation, I do always feel nervous. It's kind of like a natural thing. I kind of get worried when I don't feel nervous. But we've had 2 fantastic investigations at the Lizzie Borden house previously, so it's more excitement for this one, and to have Shane with us to experience it, and hopefully he gets another personal experience. It's your birthday, mate, as well. So I think we're going to be in for a good investigation. Fingers crossed.
How are you feeling, mate?
I'm nervous, apprehensive. No, I am looking forward to Lizzie Borden. As Adam said, we've had 2 incredible investigations at Lizzie Borden. So with Shane there, the energy, I'm hoping this is going to be one hell of a investigation. I've also got something stuck in my throat. How are you feeling, Charlie? You're spending your birthday effectively in a haunted house.
It's a bit of a different way to spend a birthday.
A few years back, you'd think, I'm going to be spending my birthday in a haunted house?
No, not really.
No.
But it definitely will be one to remember, eh?
Yes. We're going to hit the road now, grab some drinks on the way, and get into the Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House.
Nervous.
Feeling nervous?
Yeah, I am getting nervous. I always get nervous right now.
Hey,
Man, good to see you.
our main guy. Hey, what's
He's back. He's back.
Yes.
Hey, anyway, bro.
New guy.
Hey. guys, we have arrived here in River Falls, or Falls River, I forget which one it is. One of them, one of the way around. We are here anyway at the Lizzie Borden Axe
Considered
Murder House.
one of the most notorious unsolved murder mysteries in American history.
Absolutely.
We are here tonight to put a rubber stamp on our theory of what happened in this very house.
This is trip number 3 for us. The last 2 investigations we've conducted here at Lizzie Borden have been very, very active, very busy. We've captured some great things here on camera, including a pole dancing baby and a flying dress.
Insert clip.
Tonight, we are going to be bringing Mr. Shane Cole with us, and hopefully all 3 of our energies can stir up something really special as we enter the Lizzie Borden for the final time.
So let's take you guys along with us. Let's go.
Cool.
Holiday season. They're doing a
Shane's
big practice thing in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see the setup. It's creepy. Halloween took
Where's
over
his little
Christmas.
shoe?
He's had a
There's one right here.
bad night. He's had a bad night, hasn't he?
Actually, on
This is actually what happened, isn't it?
In here, yeah.
Right in this spot.
this spot here.
Yeah, there's the picture there.
That's the actual picture.
Somewhere. It's around here somewhere.
Who takes a picture of what?
Who takes the picture?
picture?
She probably did a good job, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Can you help me just...
She did it properly.
Couch. He's laying on an antique autopsy board.
Back of her head. Oh wow.
At the back of her head.
Yeah, they shaved it.
Look at the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? His face right here.
That's a little.
So had you found something
Yeah,
not
that's
so
his
nice
face.
in the
There's
basement?
a lot.
missing.
There are a lot going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I'll be happy to. I do a lot of the ghost hunts here.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, ghost tours.
Actually,
But that's
There's
a
no-
reenactment of the skulls. Okay.
And I think they were wooden boxes, so
she
they
hit
don't
him?
show up now.
I know.
Yeah, if
On
you try
radar.
to-
Eye socket and everything.
Yeah.
Gone.
His eye was like hanging out. Mad, isn't it?
I came in one Tuesday morning in March 22, sorry. And as I was pulling behind the house, there was this woman in the best, what I thought was cosplay. Beautiful Victorian dress, hat, and veil. And she was against the wall at the end of the parking lot. And so it took me, a second to pull into the spot. But again, in that amount of time, she was completely gone. And nowhere, could she have gone without me being able to see her. So I went back and forth about, did I really see something, or did my mind fill in a bunch of details? And I was finishing a book 2 weeks later on Lizzie's life. And it said that after they moved out of the house, she would occasionally check on the property, but never came inside again. And the last part of the sentence was, to keep her anonymity, she would dress in all black with a hat and veil.
And that's what you saw?
Yeah, exactly what I saw. So it just had that,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I read it and just had that feeling, down the neck and across the shoulders.
I need to get that again.
It's me, Luigi.
What did you
Should I say it
what
again?
did you just call that, mate?
A Luigi board.
I don't think that's what it's called.
What is it actually?
It's me.
A Ouija.
Where am I getting the L from?
Yeah,
This is what we're saying.
O-U-I-J-A.
Oh.
Ouija.
Bowels are coming up.
Luigi board.
Bowels are throwing shells at you, mate.
Bananas.
Princess Peach comes running down. It's me, Mario. So guys, we've just been having a look around the house, and while we're here, we have bumped into Amber, who is a fellow paranormal investigator, also does a lot of tours here at the Lizzie Borden house. And she has told us of something new, not very nice, that she's experienced downstairs. So we've asked her if she'd very kindly have a little chat with us about her experience downstairs. So we're going to go, both myself and Dan, going to go and interview her now.
All right. Hi. My name's Amber. I work here at the Lizzie Borden house. I have been a tour guide here for about a year and, I don't know, like 4 months or so. I lead a lot of the ghost hunts and the ghost tours, and then I also recently have taken up day tours. So August 4th, 1892 is the day that Lizzie's parents were brutally murdered in this house. Her father and her stepmother were murdered. Her stepmother was murdered approximately 9:30 that morning while she was tidying up the room in the guest room where Uncle John had stayed the night before. Her father was murdered at approximately 11 o'clock while lying down for a quick nap in the sitting room. Lizzie Borden was the only person fully suspected of the crime at the time. She was really the only person in the house other than the maid. She was found not guilty, but she was really the only person that the police really laid eyes onto. She didn't do herself any favors in her testimony when she gave her coroner's inquisition in trying to explain where she was at the time of the murders. Her story kept evolving, but it was later found that she was also given high doses of morphine to calm her nerves during these question and answer sessions, which might allude to some of her story getting a little messed up.
So nobody's ever been charged with
Nobody's ever been charged.
Still
it is
one of the greatest murder
unsolved
mysteries
Yes,
in the
yeah.
States.
Yeah, and so in a nutshell, that's exactly what happened in this
Awesome.
house.
Where did
Plethora
so
of
we've
information.
been told that you've recently sort of had an experience potentially downstairs in the basement, which is kind of something that's not necessarily sort of came to light.
Something relatively new.
Yeah. So there we do have a couple malicious entities here. Ones that I think you might have already been aware of, and then there is one that I do believe has come into the house fairly recently. We don't allow Ouija boards in the house, and I think there's a possibility someone snuck one in.
Oh, dear.
I don't know how else it would have come to be here. But we have had some new experiences in the house that we maybe did not previously have with this entity.
And have you experienced this personally?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, there's a corner in the basement that I refuse to go into.
Wow, really?
Yeah, oh yes. And when I do my ghost hunts, I tell people, have fun.
Yeah. You're on your own on that part. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your little section there.
So in terms of the whole kind of Lizzie Borden story and obviously the brutal murders that happened here, have you personally experienced anything kind of from the family? Have you seen any apparitions of family members, anybody involved in the kind of that era?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mrs. Borden, Abby Borden, she is the one who makes herself the most known.
Okay.
I feel like Andrew is here. Both Andrew and Abby are intelligent spirits. They know what's happening 100% of the time. Andrew is the type that he more just sits back and watches. He's kind of the crotchety old man that doesn't want anyone here. This is his house, his property. And leave me alone is kind of his take on things. Abby is different. She also views this as her property, but she is very physical. She's audible. I've heard her voice 3 times in the
We've
house.
actually captured the voice as well, haven't we?
Yeah, she is audible. And I've caught her here and in the kitchen. I've been touched by her numerous times as well.
Wow.
Which is different than the touches I get in the basement.
As you've been here over a year, do you still get scared?
There have been times in the basement specifically where I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And fairly recently.
So if you had to take a stab, no pun intended, a stab in the dark at what is down in that basement. I can't put a name on it. I don't know if it's ever been in human form. I don't think we do have a shadow person down there. Right.
I don't think that this is it. I think it's something separate. The incident that I'm thinking of that happened fairly recently involved. I was leading a ghost hunt of 6 individuals, 3 different couples, and we were upstairs. We were getting a lot of activity. So halfway through, I said, "Okay, it's time to go in the basement," and half the group didn't feel comfortable. So one particular couple, husband and wife, and then another half of a couple came down into the basement with me. Everything down there felt fine at first, very literally. It felt more intense upstairs than it did downstairs, and we started communicating and asking questions and sitting down in what we call the seance room down there. When a storm is coming in and the temperature changes?
Yes, you can sense it almost, can't you?
And that's what it felt like. Like all of a sudden,
the energy's just changed.
It just changed, and it felt like we were surrounded. Out of nowhere, this gentleman who was sitting there didn't say a word to anybody. He's a very large man. He just stood up and he left.
He
Didn't say a word.
Got out.
Kind of aggressively, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Just stood up and left. Went upstairs. His wife said, oh, that's never happened. So she
Wow.
followed him,
Yeah.
just leaving me and another gentleman down there. All of a sudden, on my my app that I use that, you know, communicates
Yeah.
with spirits, I got, my name is Eliza, and Eliza's one of the known spirits in the basement. And that's when I looked at this guy, because again, that atmosphere was.
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you ready to go upstairs?"
Yeah,
He
should
said,
we
"Yeah."
go? Yeah.
So I came up and I asked that first guy, why did you leave? What
Yeah,
happened?
what happened?
He said he just got this overwhelming sense of pure anger. And if he didn't get up and leave in that very moment,
Yeah.
he didn't know what was
What
going to
to do.
happen.
Wow.
I mean, it was intense. The feeling was
He gets to remove himself.
phenomenally
And I
intense.
guess for you, because obviously you've worked here now over a year, that's kind of like, you know as well how it feels down there. You're used to the feeling down there
Yeah.
as well, and if you're even feeling that it's shifted and changed.
And
a little
and
bit.
really, it's happened over the course of the last 3 months, maybe. So October typically is a month that we're not super active,
Yeah.
and it's because we're just so busy. It's like going to Salem
Course.
in
Yes,
October,
of
right?
course,
It's
yeah.
just it's packed.
It's hectic, yeah.
And so I imagine spirits are kind of over people's shit by the end of the
Yeah.
month, you know? Just stop asking me
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
But this year was it was so different.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one who picked up on it. Other guides did as well,
Yeah.
that there's something else in this house. There's something new. It's in the basement. It is not friendly, and it is heavy, and it is angry. And that's like the biggest take that I can take from that.
Just
So-
just very quickly. So we when we've come, this is our third visit now here, and we've kind of sifted across the some of the BS stories to the true stories. I'm just very interested to hear your theory, because there's so many theories
There
out
are.
there. Did she do it?
Yeah.
Was there somebody else involved?
Absolutely.
Just someone that's more connected to the house than a lot of people. What is your
Take on it.
take on it, your theory of the truth?
Yeah, I do think Lizzie played a role. I don't know that I'm not convinced that she swung the axe herself or the hatchet.
That's
Uncle John,
Yeah.
yeah.
his alibi is not very good.
Yeah.
He got lost very conveniently, right? But he knew everything about his ride home. He named 6 Irish Catholic priests by name. That we're talking about an English Protestant man. Why are you talking to Irish Catholic priests, right? But he can name them first and last name. His information was a little too solid. I got lost, but let me tell you everything
Yeah.
about my ride home. He had motive. The girls were spinsters. They had no future, essentially, especially if they were left out of the money, which was a very strong possibility had Andrew died first.
Yeah.
So he was very, his motive could have been to protect his nieces
Yeah.
and their futures, very literally, among other rumors that were going around. But I do think Uncle John and Lizzie specifically were kind of tied into it. There are rumors as to whether or not Emma knew what was happening or not. It is odd that she did leave the house when she did, in the sense that she's agoraphobic and she never left.
Yeah.
But that being said, it is said that her and Lizzie both left around the same time. They were very upset with their father. Lizzie just happened to come back first. So
It's very interesting that is your theory, because that's
It kind of corroborates with what
it
we.
corroborates with not just our theory,
But
some of the evidence
came
that
through,
we've
yeah.
Yes.
had on the spirit box, on our spirit radio. That it's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
That is your
and you
theory
can
as
ask,
well.
they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
hoping so tonight, that we're going to get some more kind of solid answers.
I sometimes think, what if Emma had arranged the whole thing by getting Uncle John to kill the parents, either with the real or the fabricated rumor of incest going on in the house?
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that would boil his temper,
Yeah.
kills Andrew and Abby for that sin, Abby first, so the money goes where it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And then with the doctor and several other people that are so obviously to me involved in a cover-up. I mean, Lizzie is doped to the gills, like Amber mentioned during the inquest, so no wonder her story can't keep straight. And one of the things historically that led to her ostracization was The inquest testimony was released to the public after the trial, but there's no mention of the morphine that Lizzie was on. So if you read the testimony straight, it is
All over the place.
Oh yeah, all over. Sounds like she's either lying and can't keep her story straight, or covering for someone and can't keep her story straight.
How old was Lizzie at the time of the murders?
She was 32.
She was 32 at the time.
Emma was 41.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were full-grown adults.
Yeah.
They were aware what was happening.
Yeah. And there was no will, and so it's important to note that Mrs. Borden was murdered first, ensuring the money stayed in the Borden name. Otherwise, it might have gone to the Greys, who were very poor.
That's interesting as well.
Because
the order in which they were killed was important.
Yes, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you feeling, Shane? Are you nervous now?
Yeah, a little bit. That doesn't help me at all. Like, seeing that at all does not help me. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. When I was sitting upstairs, I felt like I was hearing stuff as well, but I don't know if that's me. Like, it's my mind playing tricks on me. I'm not liking the look of that basement in there, though.
No. Got a bad feeling about that.
Not after what you just told me as well, Charlie. That does not go down well, mate, to be fair. Yeah.
Hill House was very kind of demonic.
There had a lot of stuff like hanging about in the Hill House as well.
Yeah, this is real life. This is a family have been bludgeoned to death.
Yeah, and if anything, I'd say it's quite a nice house as well.
It's a lovely
I think
house.
that's even more eerie because everything's real in here. I think with the...
It's a family home, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a family home, so... And it's nice. It's actually a nice home. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to going down there.
I'm not...
Nah, not after the story as well.
Last time, and the blood from...
Oh, the
Andrew
blood from Andrew
seeped through the wall.
When it seeped through in the original murder, the blood stain is still underneath the floor where
You
the
can
blood.
see
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a little tour of the Lizzie Borden house now. We're going to put the word bank on. We're then going to open up of...
Yeah, so there also was another story separate to the Lizzie Borden story. A young mother did murder her children. Drowned them. And that's interesting that the first word just come through there is my baby. How are you feeling sat there, Shane? Cold. Knowing that, like...
Yeah, it's like it's gone really cold, like, sitting here, though, and the heating's on. The actual heating's on.
How do you feel sitting in the exact space a murder was committed?
Yeah,
this is real life, man.
Yeah.
This isn't like a story, not Disneyland. Somebody...
Just said spirit. Lizzie Borden house. My name is Adam.
My name is Dan.
My name is Shane.
My name is Charlie.
We come here today to communicate with you in any way that you physically can, whether that's audible, touch, using any of our equipment, physically, emotionally. We mean you absolutely no harm whatsoever. We're not here to judge. We're not the police. We're not here to send you away. We just want some answers about what happened a long time ago in this very house.
I can't.
What?
I can't.
All of our energy is freely given to you, spirits. So if that enables you to communicate in a stronger, more positive way, then we actively encourage...
Disfigured.
We're getting all the right
I'm
answers.
asking
Everything.
asking to tell us what is... So what I'm saying there, we said, you know, communicate with us any way you can. We're not the police. We're not this. We're not that. I can't. Can you? But remember on our first trip here, we said it's almost like she wants to tell us. We felt. Oh, now I've got the chills again. Now it's almost like she wanted to tell us.
I need to go.
No, please don't.
Please don't. She wants to tell the truth, but she's almost scared to tell the truth. Sorry, mate, to interrupt
Okay,
you.
no, absolutely fine. All of our energy is freely given, so if you can hear the sound of any of our voices, please, we invite you in close. We're not psychic mediums, we possess no psychic ability, as Adam said. We're not here to move you on, we're not here to harm you. In return, we request that no harm comes to anybody here either. Full interaction is permitted. So with that being said, we now announce that this paranormal investigation is open, and you may use our energy and our equipment to communicate fully with us.
So what we're going to do very quickly, guys, as we like to do on most of our investigations, on all of our investigations, is do a quick walk around so we can take in all the different rooms, the aesthetics, and it's very important on a paranormal investigation to kind of take in the natural noises, the creaks and the bangs. So we're going to start off our walk around right now.
Come here.
Oh no.
I didn't expect her to be there.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting them to have a body there where she was. I was not expecting there to be a mannequin there of Abby Borden. We've led in that spot. So guys, yeah, as you can see, they've put Lizzie in the same spot. Abby, sorry, in the same spot. You can see.
Is that the first time that's been there? Yeah.
Here on the crime scene photo.
There she is.
This is where the mother-in-law.
Oh mate, you.
That
Only ran out
my
again.
heart was going then. I believe that's Uncle John. Potentially.
So was she in bed and she rolled out?
No, she was here
No,
doing. She was stood here.
Just a demon.
It just said demon.
And again, one of our theories is that Lizzie was affected potentially by a
something
not
else.
so nice
Entity.
They did say they hated the house.
Yeah, everything that we're getting through this at the minute
Is super intelligent.
is super intelligent and it's relevant to where we are.
Yeah. Spirits, this is fantastic. The fact that we're getting some very relevant words coming through that shows your intelligence. Now is your time to be able to communicate with us. Now is your time to be able to show us you're real. Now is your time to be able to tell us your story of what really happened here at the Lizzie Borden house.
Yeah,
This is
I think
the
Dizzy.
room.
We had Spragley go.
Just said leaving.
Yeah, leaving that room.
leaving that room. Yeah.
I always feel a bit dizzy,
Yeah.
disorientated in here.
Yeah, it's just us walking.
And then as we come through the hallway here, this takes us up to the top. Now it is said that upstairs is haunted by children's spirits. What was that?
What was that?
Did you like a knock on the headboard
that
there?
way, yeah.
Like a.
Alice.
What's that? Alice.
Just said Alice.
Who the fuck is Alice?
So you said the two children then, obviously up there, the ones who got drowned.
Potentially the two children that unfortunately in a separate incident, the mother drowned the children here, just out the back. And there's two children apparently that haunt upstairs on the third floor.
So there's 4 people, what they've known on, there's 4 people that's been murdered in this premise.
There was 3 kids, wasn't there?
I think it might have even been 3 children. Yeah. This is my least favourite part of the house that we're about to go to upstairs.
Pole dancing baby.
That's probably where I'm going to do my alone time, I think, this evening. In one of the bedrooms.
Mate, I'd risk the basement.
You'd risk the
risk the basement.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, you said it now.
Right,
Yeah.
you are a braver man than me.
Yeah.
The lady won't go down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's not to be messed with.
Yeah, I'll risk it, yeah. Yeah. I'd do
alone
the
time,
basement.
down
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I'll do it, yeah.
Even after we heard Amber say that there's something
I know, that's
essentially demonic or very dark, angry down there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What real? It's just said real.
Yeah, I'll do it.
One thing I would say is if you feel any sense of anger coming on, any sense of kind of not losing your marbles, but any wave of emotion, strong emotion, I'd remove yourself from that situation pretty quickly.
Yeah, I will.
Just to add to that very quickly, guys, is I know we spoke about the interviews we've done, but the interviews that we've done is telling a kind of a bit of a different story to what you will see tonight. So that's why we've done it.
No way!
Oh my god! Right, so that's why we've done it.
Jesus. That's nuts.
That's probably the best I've ever seen that.
This is so intelligent. Everything that's
Again, Shane confirmed that's in airplane mode at top.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even connected to anything.
Because people say it listens on it.
No chance.
Just like I said, it's in there.
Do you know what it is as well, though? The fact that we're in a property that has had a murder committed with an axe or a hatchet.
Comes through.
And what are the odds of the word
let's
axe?
stay here for a second. Let's just stay here for a second while we're getting some clear. I know we're walk around. What relevance has that axe got to do with where we are, spirits? Thank you so much so far. Can you tell us a little bit more? Can you elaborate on that? Can you tell us potentially who used the axe? Who swung the axe? Deep.
It was deep, was it? It's almost like they're getting enjoyment out of it. Yeah, it was deep.
Was it you, whoever we're talking? Because we still don't know who we're talking to at the moment. Is this Lizzie?
Later.
Later.
You're going to tell us later. Well,
I like you.
I like you.
Okay, you're going to tell us later then. Prime suspects, according to the police at the moment, obviously were Lizzie and Uncle John. Maybe the two cooperated together to perform these murders. Whether it was for financial gain, whether there was there are some talks of abuse for Emma and Lizzie, the two sisters, from the dad and the stepmum, and they wanted out.
There's also a rumour that potentially the maid knew what was going to happen that day.
Yeah. Right, let's head upstairs.
Okay, let's head upstairs.
They're called Lizzie dolls or something, aren't they?
it's sick on that camera, isn't it?
Why are you here?
Hang on 2 secs. We're here to speak to you. Rich has just sent a child voice after you said might have been 3 children.
So I say might have been 3 children.
And then apparently there's a child's voice.
Anyone else feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Being up here?
Up here's Dizzy, yeah.
It's really dizzy.
Well, there's 4 people that's been murdered in this premise.
There's 3 kids. Hang on.
I think there might have even been 3 children. Yeah.
There's someone speaking then.
Say it again, do it again.
There's someone speaking
There's
then.
a kid. Listen.
No, there's 4 people that's been murdered in this premise.
There's 3 kids, wasn't there?
I think there might have even been 3 children. Yeah.
Does that say yeah? Does that go, yeah? Hang on.
But it was the weird...
No, there's 4 people that's been murdered in this premise.
There's 3 kids, wasn't there?
I think there might have even been 3 children. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stressed.
Stressed.
Can you hear that on there, Shane?
Yeah.
Put it right up here, goes, yeah.
Murdered in this premise.
There's 3 kids, wasn't
I
there?
think there might have even been 3 children. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Goes, yeah.
Stressed.
Second time.
Let's go into the back bedroom. So guys, yeah,
Rich, really good capture, mate. Keep them coming, bud.
this is the floor of the children. I think it's only fair, Adam, that you do your alone time in this room, based on what happened from last time.
There's the pole dot. Look, I'm gonna
There's the baby.
Is that the exact one?
Mate, when I say it fell, right, and it went like this, it didn't just fall, it went like this.
It was going around and around, like
you
somebody was
can't even
playing
do,
with
you
it.
can't even make it do it. You can't even like make it do it, mate. It went like this. It was spinning round.
Warm.
Warm.
Pop the baby on there again.
Did you get that on video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then over there was a dress.
That's in the other room now,
The
so we'll
dress is
see
in
if
the
we can
other
get
room,
that
yeah.
to go again though, because that's obviously
Right, we'll just...
Andrew.
that just said
Oh my
Andrew.
God!
Well, at the
Just said
same
Andrew.
time.
It just said Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
Andrew
dad.
Borden, the dad.
And then the baby just went flying, and I caught that on
was
camera.
on there, weren't it? That's
Yeah.
not right.
I
Let's
got that
just
as well.
let me put that back. Look how.
Yeah, that's sturdy.
Did you get it going as well?
Yes.
At the same time it said Andrew.
Yeah, I got that. I got that whole thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can you push that? Can you push it again? Why don't you push it off again? I'm speaking now and reaching out directly to Andrew Borden. Come close to my voice, come close to all of our voices. Can you tap on something in this room? Bang. Move something.
Cheating.
Cheating.
Leave.
Right, baby is on the
Baby
thing.
is there. We're leaving. Yeah. Okay.
And that dress, it was on the side chain,
Yeah.
like how it was there.
Charles.
Oh, there's my
that's
name.
Charlie.
Just Charles.
Why is it saying my
said.
name? Hello.
Why you keep looking behind
Why is
you?
it saying
keep
my
looking
name?
behind
You.
You keep looking
What
behind
did I just say? I
I
warned you.
want to.
What was that bang?
Oh.
I had that.
Was that you banging?
No.
Sound like walking.
Someone's walking.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Hang
someone
on.
Walking, yeah.
What was that bang? Because you didn't touch anything.
Like freezing.
I heard someone walking.
I've gone freezing.
Not gonna be
Check the
is
baby.
it?
Check the baby.
Not the baby, is
Yeah,
it?
we'd have heard
baby.
that.
We'll get some torches.
No,
in
but it was a
minute,
big
guys.
knot.
Baby's still there.
Oh, doors are shut.
What the?
Whoa, no, no,
Look, no
no.
one's here. Look, everyone's here. Everyone's here.
That door
Hang
just
on.
shut on its own.
Was that?
But
What,
as
that
soon
was.
as you come out,
hang
it's
on,
shut.
That was
on
held open though, wasn't it? Because we didn't open it to go in.
No.
Oh my god, it doesn't shut on its own.
No, I promise you. I was
was
already
here.
here. I was here.
I mean, that was shut with force as well, though. A little bit like.
I was
we're just, like,
we was
slowly.
here before we saw it go. We actually saw it.
Why is it not going now then?
Well, because it's not an auto
Just
closing
all
door.
walk out.
It's not, is it?
I don't know. Let's see if it's breathed.
I'll stay over here.
I'll
Right,
film
let's
you
just
coming
all
out.
walk
Right,
out. Right, come on.
Go on, Shane.
No,
We're
no,
getting-
no.
I'll film you two.
We're gonna
I'm just
film
trying to
you.
see if it's like breeze.
Yeah.
Right, walk out.
No.
No, mate, that was
We
quite
were- mate,
quickly
I'm
as well.
Don't. It just.
But that lines up with the walking now
Don't
noise.
what?
Was that them walking in then?
And shutting the door.
Mate, the fact we've already had Andrew, Axe,
Yeah.
all come through the spirit box.
I'm gonna have a door shut.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Said
I'll make
mine
a
in.
deal.
Door
I'll
shut.
make a deal with you. If you can.
Don't make any deals.
No, nothing bad. If the next name that comes out of here is relevant, I want to know who we're talking to. I know Andrew's name's come out, Andrew, if we're talking to you, tell us it's you again. If it's not Andrew, I need to know. And if a name comes out of here next, one of us will sit in here for 5 minutes before we carry on. That's our promise to you.
And that person is Adam.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make a deal with you then. If you tell me your name now, you said stay. I will. Doll. Oh my God.
That's relevant.
Oh my God.
You're going there 5 minutes.
No, that's still not a name.
No. Okay, the next word that comes out, nothing else, the next word that comes from that spirit box must be a name, and a relevant name. If you can do that, that shows ultimate intelligence.
If you can't speak to us, why don't you make a noise? We're just going to stay still now
Yeah.
for 1 minute. We're not going to talk. We're going to listen out and try and hear you. Use your voice. Scream. Tyler.
See if you can copy me as well. Are you ready?
Can you hear it?
We can't hear it.
We can't hear it, no.
The people at home might be able to hear it. Should we go downstairs?
Yeah, if they heard anything, they would. This has most probably been the most active walk around we've ever had. Ever had.
Go lights off in that hallway, mate.
What are we thinking so far, guys? Well, listen, I know that's kind of a longer walk around than what we usually would like to do. But sometimes when we're getting the activity that we're getting and the intelligent responses that we're getting, we can't cut that short.
No.
We can't just cut it short and say, come back and talk to us later. This is not how it works. So that was super cool.
Wait, just explain what just happened, because I wasn't actually recording that.
So last time that we were here, when we were in this room, we caught an EVP coming through the camera.
How did you get here?
I'll tell you in a minute. Last time that we were here, we heard an EVP with an American accent, what we believe was on the lines of, Father, can I have the one with the camera? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Or can we kill the one with the camera?
Kill the one with the camera. I was just saying to Charlie, oh, can you remember, blah, 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 when we was last here? When I remember.
Through there?
Yes.
This.
Framed.
Framed.
She was framed.
Were you framed, Lizzie? Would you like to tell us who did commit the murders? Because we don't believe that either of the victims saw the murderer's face.
Have you been before?
Twice. Yeah. The father, Andrew, was asleep when he was bludgeoned. And the stepmom had her back to the individual that committed the atrocity. And she took several blows to the back of her head with an axe. So never actually faced her murderer. So if you're able to shed some light on who committed these atrocities, that would be great. That's our number one thing today, really. And also if you could let us know what's in the basement, please. She said, I did it.
I did it! Who again, just confirm that's in aeroplane.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, definitely. No, 100%.
It just said,
I did it!
I did it.
So who are we speaking to then?
This is the problem.
We need
They're messing with us.
Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I did it. And who are you? Mate, even for those words, I did it. To come through.
So they're in here now?
Yeah.
We need to know your name. Do you know why? Do you know what?
We're not doing basement straight away.
It is almost like, and I said this upstairs.
I'm glad he's dead.
Oh! Oh my God!
I'm glad he's dead.
I'm glad he's dead.
I have never, ever in a walk around before we've even got going. I'm glad he's dead.
That's been spot on, everything you said.
What? It sounds like it's from Lizzie.
I'm glad he's dead.
Sad.
I did it. I'm glad he's dead.
This is crazy.
We need to know who it is now. Spirit, please can you tell us who we've been speaking to that said, I did it, and I'm glad he's dead.
I think that's part of their game. They will never, between the two of them, they're packed. They're packed. Mate, oh my God, right. This, we all know what happens when I get this. That's their pact.
I was outside, it's okay.
That's their pact. Why?
Have you got a cold feeling in there all of a sudden, or is that?
Yeah. And I just had a whiff of horrible smell. Evil.
As you said, you've
had a whiff of horrible smell. This is absolutely...
This is the first time I've actually felt like the paranormal is 100% real.
It's too
intelligent.
It's
too spot on. The fact that we're in a house of like almost like a whodunit house, right? Isn't it? It's like a whodunit, yeah? And we're asking the question, who's done it? And it's come through there saying, I did it. The next thing, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Like if we went to a prison, this wouldn't come through.
No.
It's always so relevant and intelligent.
No, I've never heard those words.
No.
I've never heard those words on that ever.
I'm glad he's dead. I did it. As we're trying to establish who did it.
Right.
Could you please give us the name of who did it?
I feel like there's a pact between them both where they've
think?
both said that no matter what happens, we will never ever turn around and
How
say.
do you feel?
I just said
We're feeling very, very overwhelmed, I think.
That's crazy. It's crazy that they're actually, because the last ones I've been on, we've had like random words come through, but everything makes sense. They've only thrown out a couple what really you think what it is.
This is all relevant, isn't it?
Yeah, very. Like really clever. Like it makes you feel like they're actually here.
I did it. That
Feels
was
like
me.
he's outsmarting us.
No, but
Yeah.
mate, he
That's
said
how I
I
feel.
did it, but then straight after, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy to have them
But
two like that.
as we came out when we were in that room, me and Adam literally talking, saying, "Oh, do you remember the time that it said killed one with the camera?" And she said, "I remember."
Last time we was here, we didn't hear this. This was caught on the live.
Yeah.
We caught, and again, I'm pretty sure it says, hate you. It's just said hate you.
Yeah, when you said father, didn't you?
You said father, and it said hate you, as if she is talking to her dad now. Lizzie, is this you we're speaking
Are we
to?
about to hear your voice? We think it says, Father, I want to kill the one with the camera.
Yeah.
Good for me.
It's turned off. Now it's just that one.
That's nuts.
Who's that speaking?
Yeah, who the hell is that?
Well, you didn't have a box or anything?
No! That's a
Just
woman.
open
That's
it.
just-
Dan, I just want to play it. Open it.
Again.
That's nuts. Every time I'm saying I'm going to
Play it.
Play it again.
Mate. I think it says
That was in this room as well.
That's like you come out one of them boxes.
No.
No.
It's turned off.
This is the last time
Now
we
it's
hear
just
guys.
that one.
Father, can we
Who's
get
that?
that one
That's
with the
a woman.
camera?
Father,
It was
can
just
we
us
get that
three in
one
the
with
house.
camera?
Father, can we get the one
Mate,
with
that's
the camera?
really clear as well.
Now it's just that one.
I wanted the money.
Oh my God!
What? Holy
What
God.
the fuck is actually happening?
Oh, what's that?
What was that behind you?
There was a big bang behind me.
on there.
Yes! I wanted the money!
Mate. I cannot believe that.
No, I'm laughing because it's too.
This is just insane.
Too clever.
So, guys, part of the whole kind of Lizzie Borden conspiracy, whatever you want to call it, there was something there, wasn't
Did
there?
you hit? Something keeps moving there.
Listens.
Something moved there again.
No, we didn't even say
Is that the mother, the stepmother, and the father had to be killed in a particular order in order for the money to stay within the family.
Mrs. Borden was murdered first, ensuring the money stayed in the Borden name. Otherwise, it might have gone to the Greys.
We've just had to come through there. I did it. I'm glad he's dead. I wanted the money. All three extremely relevant. What was that just said now?
Leave here.
Leave here.
It's because we're getting too close to the truth.
What? Yeah, because we're getting
Because
close
you were
to the
talking.
truth.
It just called you a moron.
Yeah, I'm not a moron. I'm not a killer. If we're getting too close to the truth, that's why we're here. That we're investigating. Oh my God.
This is the craziest investigation we've ever done.
Genuinely is. We've been doing this now together nearly 4 years, mate. We've never had a start
this
ever.
intelligence. No.
Because listen, there are a lot of people that are very dubious about apps used on paranormal investigations. We get it, we understand it, and we sometimes even agree with, like, when we think of the logical reasonings why. Like, yeah, okay, I understand why that's quite questionable, right? There is no way that an application that we run can have 99% of the stuff that's coming out tonight not only accurate, but at a time that we're speaking about it. What are the odds on
just
that?
insane.
It just said Borden
There
House.
is no fucking way!
What?
What does that mean?
It just said
Oh, Borden House.
Remember where we are, Shane? Remember you got on that plane? Sat on it for 8 hours. Then got to a hotel, then drove 2 hours up here.
I thought you said Borden.
No.
Just that's mental. Borden house.
We've not even mentioned the name of the house either.
No. Bradley.
People would just think that you put all of this in the app.
Exactly.
They would because
Disfigured.
again.
Like the dad. So guys, we've just completed a walk round, and I have to say it's probably one of the most active walk rounds that we've ever had on a paranormal investigation here at Ghost Trip Investigation in 4 years. The relevancy of the words coming through the spirit box is unmatched and unrivaled to any investigation that we've ever carried out. They are so intelligent. We seem to be getting some of the pieces of this puzzle already connected at such an early stage in this investigation. We haven't even got the equipment out yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our investigation in the room that Andrew Borden was unfortunately bludgeoned to death on the sofa. We've got some equipment and we're going to continue to search and see if we can get even more answers as this investigation continues. So
what are you doing? Putting cat balls over the room?
We've put a cat ball on there, cat ball on the mannequin, and Spragley on here.
I'm going to turn this light
We've got our
red.
flux just in the doorway there, so that'll detect any movement coming in or out of this room. And I'm also just outside the room. I'm going to put our. That's me.
Oh, is that what happens when?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to put our piccolo.
Below.
Below.
Oh no.
The vibrating on the floor as well.
What am I going on about? This is a new piece of equipment which I'm going to turn on now.
What does it do?
Stop it.
Stop it. As you can see, anything comes near this,
Wow.
it lights up the whole wire. And it is not just this.
Oh wait, does it shake as well?
No, anything that goes near the wire
Oh, okay.
That's really
will
cool.
turn on. So
so cool.
we can almost set up a whole.
It looks like it vibrates, doesn't
Shane,
it?
if you grab the end
Yes, mate.
and we're going to pull it taut. Is there anything that you'd like to add to this story, or that you can tell us about this story and that what happened in this very room all those years ago? Anything you'd like to tell us? Going to reach out to Andrew Borden.
Yeah, it's a bit bright for me.
As well. We were told before by a lady that does tours in this house that you don't say too much.
Adam dies.
Oh my god.
What did that just fucking
Adam
say?
dies.
Adam dies.
No.
What? Bro.
Well, we don't want that to happen, obviously.
No, this is not very
I mean,
nice.
we're all gonna die at some stage in our life. That's just how life works. But not tonight. Not here. Why would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that, please?
Why would you say that? Are we talking to maybe?
I want to stay.
We're not making you leave. Don't feel threatened. That's me. That was my ring. Sorry, on the radiator. That's me. Don't feel threatened. We're not. The cat ball on his face is going
Yeah,
off.
it's going.
Oh my god.
We're not here to force you out of the house. And to the entity downstairs, we wouldn't know where to begin to get you removed from this house. And to be fair, I wouldn't want to even engage with you. So you're perfectly safe. What did that say?
Shot.
What was that?
The door.
Did you hear the door?
Yeah,
there?
yeah. She said that there was.
No, he said that
someone tried to get in.
Tried to get in the door.
That was loud and clear.
We've opened up, guys. We've opened up.
What date is it?
It's 2024.
What is the actual date today?
It's the 12th
12, yeah, it's my birthday.
of the 12th.
December.
12th of the 12th, 24.
Friday the 13th tomorrow.
Friday the 13th, shortly.
Okay, well, let's. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Whoever. That's me. Sorry, just 2 seconds. Whoever did kill Andrew, did you come in through this door and do it from that? Did you come in through this door? That's me. And do it like that? Or did you do it from this way? Like that?
Oh my god, that cat ball
Lisa,
just
you
got
got it?
thrown off.
Yeah, I got that.
What
I did
the
get
hell?
Yeah.
That cat ball just got thrown off there.
From here then?
That cat ball, I was facing you as well. That cat ball just got thrown off the table.
Did you catch that on the live? Yeah.
I hope so, I was
it.
pointing
Yeah,
at him.
I got it as well.
I was recording it.
Should we just quickly have a look? Look.
You have to really stamp, jump. Maybe
Yeah, but you're stamping right now.
Jump right by it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Jump it.
But I didn't do that.
No, you didn't do that.
No, you just walked in. Guys, should we go down and have a look into the basement?
Yeah, just quickly.
Just very quickly. just
Say
to make
that,
sure
but if
signal
stuff
holds.
happens, we're gonna.
Listen, I'm not going on my own, guys. All right, guys, I'm being serious. I can't come down here on my own.
You're not going
This
down on
is.
your own.
I'm shaking.
Daniel.
Yo!
Fuck off!
Daniel.
It's just
As
said
we're
my
going
name.
down.
It's just said my name. It's just said.
Why is that moving on its own? Why did that door start moving?
Said Daniel. As I'm coming down.
I'll go first.
Go on then, you. Oh fucking hell! Sorry for my
bad,
fucking
yeah.
language.
Oh, what's that?
There's a lot of demonic things down here, and I'm not.
Oh my god.
Krampus.
This is horrible down here.
Oh mate, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh lord. Oh lordy.
Mother.
Grandmother.
This is where you're spending your alone time.
Mate, I just thought it was going to be just a
In here, mate,
normal.
look.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I did that.
God. I want to sit in that chair there when I'm alone time.
Oh!
Oh.
That's horrid. That's super demonic, mate.
I can't remember where the blood was.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Let's have a look in here. Why? Who sells
Look
this
at
stuff?
that. Look at that demonic tree.
What is that?
What's that?
Come on. Car. Radio.
Here, Dan, look.
Mate.
It's a baby eating spider.
Oh, let's see. Let's have a look.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Guys, this is. I'm not.
Abby.
Abby?
Oh my god!
Abby!
I
Oh
just
my
said
God.
Abby. That's just said Abby, guys.
Is that who we're talking to now?
Abby's the mum.
Hello, Abby. I just want to reiterate that we don't mean you any harm. We're not here to
Absolutely not.
disrespect you or laugh at you
This was the area that's not so nice apparently.
or anything.
That girl on that swing.
Please, Dan.
Please.
Hello, Abby. Please come towards my voice. We don't mean you
How
any
do you
harm.
feel about spending alone time down here? There's going to be
Mate.
no safety.
Man, I don't like that doll on that swing.
No, I'm not keen on that.
I want to. Where do you reckon best for me to
In
sit?
there with
in
all
there,
that,
yeah,
with
yeah.
all the props.
Yeah. Charlie, you know you said Charles. They've got here a lot. You know they said Charles earlier.
Oh yeah, it said Charles earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Charles Truston House, 1845. That's interesting.
So guys, we've just come down to the basement. As you heard at the start of the vlog from Amber, she mentioned that something new had potentially been let into the basement through potential Ouija. Somebody had unleashed something. We've come down here. I've immediately felt a bit nauseous. I'm very dizzy to the fact I've had to sit down on the chair over here. There's something not nice down here. I can't exactly put my finger on what it is. It's just a very heavy feeling. I do feel a bit uneasy down here, I'm not going to lie. And the fact that Shane Cole wants to do some alone time down here, he's a braver man than I. I agree the props give it that kind of different, you know, they can enhance the fear factor, if you like. But 90% of what happens on an investigation is what you feel, and I don't feel right down here. And it's just said in danger now as I'm speaking to you. Our word banks come through with the words in danger. So I think that's probably our cue to move.
You're mad. Careful.
What's in there?
Apparently,
What is up with that?
What have you got?
nothing up there, but there's a face on the wall.
How do you feel in there?
Look at paint up here.
Really?
Yeah, really? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
The fact you can see a face ad.
That's weird. Very weird.
Just say for the vlog, the face thing. Explain it.
So there's a
I don't know.
there's a theory that when you look through this kind of opening in the wall, that you can actually see Andrew Borden's face ingrained on the wall.
Careful, mate.
You okay?
Yeah.
Directly above us, there is even blood staining on the wooden beams just above our head.
Yeah, I've shown.
Directly above us is the exact point at which Andrew Borden was bludgeoned to death with the axe. If you look through here, you can see an image of a male figure, male face, on the brickwork. Could be completely coincidental. Could be something called matrixing, where the brain is making up a humanoid figure based on, you know, specifics in a layout of bricks or mortar or whatever. But the fact that we're underneath the area in which Andrew Borden was murdered, and you can see a male face, ingrained in the wall, is just strange. It's just strange.
See if I can see that on here. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Put your torch away. Sorry.
You can see a face. Is it matrixing?
I don't know. Guys, the skulls are here of Andrew Borden.
Someone just said I can hear a female humming. Female just hummed. Female humming. Female humming.
This is
Female humming.
eerie down here, man. I'm glad signal works. I'm glad we can bring the guys down into this basement.
Look,
this
look,
is...
everyone saying in the comments, female humming, female humming.
Yeah,
Who just heard a female humming? Humming in a female.
I don't like these,
Rich, send that over,
these
please,
deer
mate.
demonic...
Yeah, the deer things are really rough. Like,
Yeah,
really.
these demonic kind of symbols, the symbolisation of demons and the devil and Satan. I'm just not comfortable with it down here. I know it's props, I know it's for show and
I wasn't
whatever.
humming, no.
Let me just film that on the camera.
Did we just hear you, Lizzie?
Was that the
It's just
female
said
voice that
Lizzie.
we
Yeah.
heard?
I just said it's saying.
It's just said
something.
Lizzie through the spirit box.
It's saying something. It's not humming. It's
We've had the
saying
Borden house
something.
come through, we've had Andrew come through, and now we've had Lizzie come through.
But listen, it's saying something. Press play.
Let me listen to
It's
this.
saying something.
Why is that thing?
Underneath the area in which Andrew Borden was murdered, and you can see a male face, and ingrained
It's
in the wall.
saying
It's just-
something.
it's just-
Sounds like humming to me.
So we're on a break at the minute, guys. We're not on the live stream. We've left the camera rolling downstairs, and while the camera's rolling downstairs, we've just had this sent to us. Like,
Electric.
What is that noise? Right, we're going to go back down now.
that's
Crazy,
man. It's gargling.
So guys, it is now time for our alone times. Shane, as our guest, of course, he's going to go first. Shane has opted to do his alone time in the base. Shane's got it. He has opted to do his alone time in the basement. Now, judging by the stories that we were told, there is definitely something extremely negative down in this basement. It doesn't like people. It has an anger issue. And we've told Shane, the earliest sign that you feel any overwhelming emotion, any aggression, anger, you need to remove yourself from that situation.
What?
Someone just, a woman, mate, just went like, this isn't even for fucking live. A woman just full on whispered in my ear, mate. I'm not even joking. Like, that's actually scared me. Like, actually in my ear. I'm not even winding you up.
What have they said? What
Full on, I don't know. Right, like this. Went. I promise, like in my, you might be able to hear it on the when you was he interviewing you?
Yeah.
Go back, mate. It was so loud. Like,
No,
it's
you would have heard it as
It's
well.
actually scared me.
You're scared, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like scared.
Well, you're not even on the live.
Like
This
scared,
isn't even
scared.
We're just setting up the room for Shane's.
Bradley like got thrown on.
We're just setting up the room for Shane's alone time, and we put Spragley up in it. Went, bang! He said, "I'm." What did it say on the word bank?
Evil.
Evil. It's just said. Is this a good? I'm being serious.
People will get this.
Is this a good idea? I mean, one.
Yeah.
This is not dramatics for the camera,
It's
for the
just-
live stream, for the
You know
fucking
what happened to me
YouTube.
upstairs?
Yeah. Is this wise leaving Shane down here?
Yeah.
I'm alright, mate. I'll be
Who?
good.
Did someone just go? Hmm?
No, but that's what happened in your
That's
ear.
what happened to my ear. That's why
We've been hearing humming all night.
This is like this. When I say like this is how loud it was. Ready? It was like this. Right in my that loud, and I'm hoping because
We were
guys,
recording.
We were
Abby
doing
is
an
the-
interview. Dan was talking to camera, and I was just in the
living room.
In the living room, just on my own, just waiting to like come down, and in like my ear, not like in the distance. So it went. Right, it was right in my ear, and I'm hoping that we.
Are you going to be alright, Shane?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah.
Are you
I hope
sure?
someone's recorded that, mate. Honestly,
Put
that was
Spragley back
crazy.
up here, mate. All right.
Mate, it was like that, and I'm sitting here, and it's gone bang on my shoulder and fell down.
Right.
I'm ready, mate.
Alright, well, good luck, mate.
Priest.
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 We need one. Right.
Prison.
Okay, we're now leaving the room. Shano.
Yep.
Just going to check this tripwire's working.
What?
There you go.
What's the safe word again?
Loretta.
Loretta. I need to remember that. Loretta. Yeah.
All right.
So feel free to interact if you want to throw Spragley again, like you just did, or push the swing, or do anything. The word bank is on, so I'm open for you to interact.
Yeah, so that wasn't too bad then.
No, mate. I felt quite safe down there, to be fair. Spragley foul, but that was when news were down there, so I felt okay. I was a bit nervous, mate. That's probably the most nervous I started off being, but yeah, no. After you went, I felt quite cool, to be fair.
That's right then.
Nothing really happened, mate.
So guys, it is now time to head up to the second floor, or first floor. I always get very confused. You're on ground floor and you've got first floor. One up to the bedrooms. We've got 2 bedrooms that we really want to hone in on and focus on. Number 1, Abby Borden's bedroom. This is where the first murder was committed. Abby Borden was struck.
Whoa!
Hey, someone's trying the door.
No, it's not. It's just locking. It's just locking.
It's locking.
It's locking. Oh, Shano.
What now?
It does that, yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh, right. Fucking hell.
First bedroom, Abby Borden's room, where the first murder was committed. Abby took 2, 3, 4 blows to the back of the head and fell face down. Never saw the face of her attacker. We're going to head up there now. We've had some really, really good things up there in that bedroom, mostly from Uncle John. Uncle John came through in that bedroom, so we're going to see if we can get the same activity. Uncle John is somebody that is very closely associated with the murders. He may have even have committed those atrocities himself. So we'll head up there now and see what we can uncover. Let's go. There's a little glass dish here of money, and it's customary to leave some money in there for the Bordens. I'm not entirely sure why, but that is the story here, that you leave money. You'll see that dotted around near various photos around the house. I put a cat ball just up on the top of the bed there because we had some good activity with that last time. I'm going to put Spraggly over here. Can you remember the mag light got thrown off here last time?
Off here last time, didn't it? Yeah.
So we'll put old Spraggers just above where the murder was committed. It's crazy to think that just here, I am stood in a murder's exact place where somebody was bang.
Dan, can you just take the light and
Bang!
set this
Yes,
up?
mate. Do you want to pop the tripwire coming into the bedroom?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
know.
being deadly serious.
Have we left anything there?
What just fell?
What was that?
What just
Oh,
fell?
Something just fell as well, right in front of us.
What?
It's over there.
We all saw something.
Did you
fall.
see that?
What?
There's nothing there.
I might have got that.
Something
We all
Mate,
saw it fall.
Something just fell. There's nothing here. It just like floated down in between us.
It's not
There's
that.
nothing on the floor.
There's nothing.
It's not that, is it?
No, mate, it was there. It was
That's
round here.
attached to. That's
That's
attached.
attached to the floor.
Mate, it was round here.
What the hell?
Mate, I looked at you because I thought
Yeah,
I'd
we
seen
both
something
saw
like
it.
that
Something
down.
literally just floated in between us, and
What
I'm looking down
the-
and there's nothing here, mate.
We all saw it though.
You saw it too, Charlie.
Yeah, I saw
You
it.
got that on there, would you?
Uncle John, Lizzie, who was it? Who killed Abby Borden? Who killed Andrew Borden? Tell us in your own words, in your own voice.
You ready?
Yeah,
Let's switch it on now.
Let's go.
Who was murdered in this room?
Okay, who was murdered in this room?
Right, ready?
Yeah.
What's her name? Question her.
I thought it said it was true.
Abby, you here? Young man. It's okay. There was a woman there. It's okay. Talk to me, I think it said. Rich, send that over. I'm sure.
Spirits, we're not here to judge.
Be afraid.
What was that?
They said there was a woman. Went, it's Oakley.
Oh, it's Oakley.
I promise. It's the same woman's voice. She said, it's okay, talk to me. And then it went, it's Oakley. As if she's talking to someone else. Lizzie, you're here. It's okay. Right, Lizzie, I know you're here.
Okay.
I can hear you. Talk to me. What happened? I don't want to talk to the man. What happened?
Okay, guys, so we didn't really get too much up on the top floor where the children are said to haunt. We've got about 30 minutes left of our investigation, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and brave the basement as a team. As I mentioned earlier, they have said that potentially somebody's released something.
A woman go, woo.
I thought I heard something.
No, I thought I had tapping. That's a clock.
Potentially something's been released from a Ouija, or there's a new darker energy down here that can make people aggressive or have a wave of emotion come over them. So for the last
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to head down here now and see what we can find for the last kind of 25, 30 minutes. So
Last time you was in here, you it's good, mate.
What's that?
Pickle is going off in my hand.
Oh, God.
Was that because you're touching it?
Inside.
Come inside. Where? In that room?
That's what she said.
Just trying to banter with the devil, mate.
Bantering the devil, mate. Let's roll. Let's roll.
We're going to be ending our investigation down here, and we call upon you to interact with us in any way that you can. Physically, emotionally. What was that? Did you hear that?
Mate, it's that when I was sat there, that keeps moving, you know, and tapping on that.
The watering can?
Yeah, the watering can. That's how it's moving.
That ain't moving, is it?
Yeah, no, this is moving.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
How's that
watch,
moving? Just
and
air?
If you stop it, it does stop, and then it starts going again. Let's see, stop now. So then it
Okay.
just starts like then going. It kept doing that when I was
Old
down
swingy lady.
Oh, what is that? You just hit that?
Oh,
Gosh, you, mate.
hell.
You alright?
Yeah, I thought, I didn't know what that was.
Okay. To the darker energy that dwells down here.
Carol.
Is
Carol.
that your name, is it? Not your
Yes.
friend, no. Not if you're of an evil nature.
That swing is starting to go.
It is moving, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's moving.
It's been. Do you know what? Like, it's been a really frustrating night.
Yeah.
Scream.
It has been frustrating because we're getting all the right responses.
Yeah.
We're getting the relevant names.
Yes.
I killed him. I'm glad
Yes.
he's dead. I did it
Yes.
for the money.
Yes.
But the one piece of missing, the one
Who fucking did it?
Yeah.
killed the
Who killed
Bordens.
them?
Who killed him? To the darker energy down here. Who killed the Bordens? Who killed Andrew and Abby?
Lower your voice.
No.
What are you gonna do about it?
It said Andrew. It said Abby. It said Lizzie. It said I did it. It said I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
I did it for the money.
Yeah. But it's
But it
just not
hasn't
given us
said
the
who
secret up.
killed them. Hasn't said who flipping killed them.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's all I want.
Yeah, I just want a ghost to tell me who committed one of them.
Most to be like aunt. Is it aunt?
Aunt.
Right. Lizzie, I think it was you.
Uncle John, I think it was you.
I do think it was.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You just breathe in. You go,
No, there's some
No.
noise going up there.
I think it was you.
I think you're a murderer.
If it wasn't you, tell us. Did.
That said did.
So did. But again, it's doing it when we're.
Yeah, and it's not telling you who it is.
Because you said,
doing this.
Lizzie, I think it's you. And I said, Uncle John, I think it's you. He said,
It's doing
did.
this deliberately.
It feels like it can't tell us.
It's doing it deliberately.
They've got a pact, like
Yes.
you said earlier.
Yep.
You said earlier they've got a pact where no matter what happens,
No matter what happens
They
in life
won't-
or death.
they won't say who actually committed the
Yep.
physical crime.
Yep.
Yes, they were both in it.
Yep.
Plotting.
Okay, let's go down this route. Lizzie and Andrew.
No, Lizzie
And Uncle John. I'm going to call out to you directly now. Please come down here. Please come close to our voice. Look.
We're looking.
Please come down here. Please come towards my voice. Have you got a pact to never, ever, no matter what the circumstances are,
Divulge.
that you will never divulge the information to actually confirm?
Baby eating spiders is really weird, mate.
Yeah, it is.
This is
I
on
wonder
now
if
as
that's
well.
an.
How old was?
32. Here.
Is it here?
Here.
They're here.
Oh my
Wow, there we
God.
go!
Two different devices.
They're here, both of them.
Yeah, they're here.
And then on this one it said here.
Here. Lovely. This is better again. Right, let's
Two
build this.
This off.
Oh, do you not want that on? Do you not want that device on? We are.
Both of them here.
They're both here.
To say we're here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
we
Two
are.
different devices.
Two
We are.
different
Two
devices
separate devices.
have both said exactly the same. Now do it.
Now do it. Okay, here you go. Here's my theory, Lizzie.
This is
Missing.
Missing.
John went missing.
Missing. Here's my theory, Lizzie and John.
Down.
Down.
We
yeah,
are.
down.
Come down.
I think.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can now.
That too.
That too. I think that Lizzie went to John. Whether it was abuse, whether there was monetary problems, whether her dad was just a horrible...
More.
I'm going to carry on. Was a horrible bastard. And you as Lizzie's uncle...
Keep at it.
You say keep at it?
It said keep at it, clear as
Can you
day.
hear me?
Keep at it.
This is getting good again.
Yeah.
Keep at it. I think you went to John, Lizzie. And John is a...
Chuck me Spragley.
And John, as an uncle...
Us.
Us.
He said us.
Can you catch?
What did I say?
So on.
Oh, carrying on.
Yeah.
I'm carrying on. And John, as an uncle...
Far.
Who cared and loved their niece a lot... Wanted to make things right.
Big tap.
Big tap then.
Above me.
Free.
3.
Free. Wanted them free.
Free.
Yeah. You wanted your nieces to be free. You wanted them to be free.
You wanted them to be free.
Here. This is much better.
So you planned this with Lizzie, didn't you?
This was a pact. You were in this together.
You planned the murders.
And you did them, John. This.
Yeah.
You did it, didn't you, John?
You're not ever going to tell us that, though, are you? You're never going to say the words that I did it.
Well, they did. Said, I did it, I'm glad he's dead. But who was the one that said, I
That's
did
what I
it?
mean as an individual.
What?
Fuck off.
Let's say each ally.
What the hell?
Each
So
ally.
clear.
Oh my god!
We're
I've never
each
heard
an
it.
ally. They're in it together.
That just said each ally.
So clear. Each ally.
So much better.
Each ally. Basically, we're in it together.
I feel like we're
Super close.
literally that close.
Her, again, it said.
I feel like
Did
we're
Lizzie Borden kill her parents? There you go. Tell us. Did Lizzie Borden murder her parents? That's our view.
Our view.
They don't want to commit to it.
It's like they don't want to say this distinction. Is Lizzie Borden a murderer? Yes or no?
Said don't.
Don't.
Is Lizzie Borden a murderer? Yes or no?
Is there anything you'd like to leave us with? Her.
Her.
Adam.
What the fuck is going on?
He's talking to me. Right, come on then, quickly. We've got less than 5 minutes.
Come on.
The Borden house, the murders, Lizzie, John, Emma. Who killed Andrew and Abby?
Them.
Again, them. Does it say
It's
them?
just being cheeky, innit? It's them means two people though.
Them.
But it's like they can't say.
It won't tell us no matter what we
I
do.
know.
It won't fucking tell.
Better.
Better. Won't tell us, mate.
It's like getting to the end of a puzzle and you realise you've got one piece
You've got
missing.
one piece missing and you're looking under the table for it, yeah.
And you're like, where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Far.
Where the fuck
Where
is
is
it?
it?
Far.
You're never going to tell us.
Yeah.
I believe that this is a particular mystery that is going to become, will always be a mystery. I don't think it's going to matter who comes to investigate this place after you. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter who comes to investigate after this. I don't think we're ever...
Adam
I said Adam again.
It's impossible.
Ah, it's impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, I promise. Guys, you can come back down.
Guys, that concludes our investigation, our third investigation here at the Lizzie Borden house. And Adam said a minute ago, frustrating.
It's been frustrating because I feel like we're so close to solving
Yeah.
what is one of America's greatest
Whodunits.
unsolved murder mysteries.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're that close. I am going to stick to our original theory. I
uncle.
do think it was the uncle.
Uncle John.
Uncle John. I do believe that Lizzie and potentially maybe other members of the family went to him with concerns about what had been going on. and he's...
Was it financially motivated?
I don't know.
We just don't know, do we? I don't think we'll ever know.
No.
But
we won't ever know.
The responses that we had tonight, I mean, even Shane, you said, like, you've been on a few with us
amazing.
now. The responses that we had from the word bank were not only relevant but intelligent, and you know, the Borden house came out. I did it. I'm glad he's dead. I did it for the money. We had Andrew. We had Alice, one of the friends of Lizzie. We had Lizzie herself. We had Abby. All the names came through. The house came through, all at the right times when we were asking the right questions. So an extremely intelligent interaction this evening here at the Lizzie Borden house.
It's just been so frustrating. We're that close.
We are
that close to cracking this one.
Yeah.
And
who knows? In the future,
I feel like one more maybe could do it, but then maybe I don't know if it's that domino effect. If you come that extra time and then you come again, and you keep.
I feel like they've got you exactly where they want you.
Yeah.
Like they knew this was going to be the last part.
Yeah.
They gave you the most they've ever gave you.
Yeah.
But that's the max they're ever going to do.
And as we were saying, it's like they've got a pact in life and death.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to do away with the family for money reasons or for whatever, but we're never going to deliver who gave those final blows.
All they're telling the truth, they both did it.
Or they both did it and both in on it.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Jinx.
Personal jinx. Another episode of Ghost Trip Investigation here from the United States of America, the Lizzie Borden house. If you've made it this far and you haven't liked, give it a thumbs up on the video. It really helps us. And of course, subscribe so that you don't miss any future spooky and cool investigations.
This is our final investigation of the 2024 year. You may be watching this early 2025, but 2025 we have got so much more planned for you.
We have
more content coming to YouTube.
Absolutely.
We can't wait. More guests, and I'm sure somewhere in 2025 this man will be coming back for more punishment.
A big thank you to Mr. Shane Cole from the Coles Official for joining us again. I know we put you through your paces, mate, and throw you in at the deep end sometimes.
I feel like you're starting to weirdly enjoy it a little bit.
I enjoy it, mate. I actually enjoy feeling
coming.
uncomfortable. No, it's nice, but I just want to thank you as well for giving me the opportunity as well.
Mate, anytime. And of course, a massive thank you
to the birthday boy,
to Mr. Charlie Bristow for also being dragged along
on his birthday.
And the biggest thank you to you guys watching at home. Thank you for your support in 2024, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever it is, in real life at our meet and greets. We thank you so much for making GTI happen. As we always say, without you, there is no GTI.
So, for the final time in 2024, GTI going dark. Thank you, guys.